Let's go for a little walk. There's my friend with the beard. Au revoir. Come right here. Look at that, guys. Beautiful or what? So, recap, guys, of the week and how it's gone so far. Okay, so I have to say, originally at the start of Monday, I had a lot of fear of setting a goal that I didn't believe I can get. But I said, look, let's just go for it. And thank God, because I started these vlogs now. This is the first one. For the next 52 weeks, I'm going to push myself. So we're in April right now of 2021. By the time I finish this series, it'll be April 2022. So we're going to go through an amazing journey. It's going to be amazing. Even though things are tough right now, it's fine. We're going to overcome things together. I'm sharing with you everything that I learned. Yes, this is going to be a lot of self-development work together because I'm going to do it. You're going to follow and take action. Anything you like, just take action. I'm going to, and also, you know, I'll be mentioning topics obviously about business because that's what I do, right? But ultimately I do business not because of the money. Yeah, obviously that's part of it, but the money is to fund my journey. I want to be a philanthropist. I want to be a game changer, a great thinker who can put things to action, not just say words and say things, but actually get things done. You know, create a housing scheme, you know, and have multiple properties. You see all these properties out here? I want to own all these and put people in them and reduce the cost to living so that more families and, you know, life becomes easier. It doesn't have to be hard, right? So that's my goal. So guys, the reflection in terms of relationship, I've done a lot of work on myself this week in terms of understanding what makes me happy, what makes me excited. And I realized, listen, it's not about the person who you're with. It's not about the people around you. It's about you, right? And they say that your reality is a reflection, a direct reflection of how you feel in the inside. And the quality of your life is determined by the quality of questions that you ask yourself, right? So if you ask yourself mediocre questions, guess what you're gonna get? Mediocre results. And I'm gonna show you what I've been doing here, journaling, and why journaling is so important and how journaling can help you then, you know, empty what's in your head. Like you take your body to the gym, take your brain to the gym by emptying it out first every single morning and nighttime if you can, twice a day, by doing three things. Number one, you empty your brain, then you want to prime yourself. So what you want to do next is have a vision, create a vision so you know what is potentially out there and know what you are capable of, you know, by just imagining, even without being there. Just imagining, knowing what's possible so that your brain can start to work towards, hey, I know I'm in a rut right now, or I know I'm not there yet, but I can do these things that will get me there. Then the last thing you want to do in your journal is then now to start to put down a set of goals that you can achieve today so that it'll get you to tomorrow. Because look, when there's hope in the future, there's power in the present, right? So that's what we always have to remind ourselves, because there's no other creature on this earth that can do that, like think ahead and actually think rather than just survive and live for today. We can think ahead even if we're not there. We can visualize and make that a belief and believe we're living in, and then eventually we start to do the work. We take the right actions that will get us to that place. You know, finding the right actions is a different story altogether. But I'm going to give you the 4 things that I have in my success journal. It's actually 5. So once you empty out what's in your head, the next thing you want to do is then I'll give you a full breakdown. Once you empty out what's in your head, the next thing that you want to do. Why is he going so slowly? People are distracting me. Everybody's looking at you every 5 minutes because you're like recording and it's locked down. I keep saying that even to my clients. I keep going, yeah, I know, but it's locked down. They're like, Ngalinda, like, what's that got to do with anything? Okay. So I'm going to go through what you need to do, but basically it's to get you to transition from where you are to where you want to be, and get you to feel it. And then when you feel it, you start to get actions, and actions create motion, and motion creates momentum. And when you have momentum, it's game over. You have won. And they're looking at me now thinking I'm crazy too, but I have momentum. Hello. You know what I'm saying? Right, so I'm like, action creates momentum, and momentum creates winning. And he's like, hello. I'm like, dude, why aren't you buzzed up? You should be more buzzed up. I'm giving you so much energy here. Come on. All right, guys, let's get back to it. Right, so relationships, I understood more about myself. I started documenting more, like these vlogs. I'm listening to myself. I'm understanding what I'm going through. I'm writing down every day. So I realized there's a few things that I love, and I haven't been doing more of them, and which is exercising. So this comes to our next part, exercising. So that's a win for relationships. Yes, like a relationship with myself. Okay, a relationship with a person, a bit of a fail there, but yeah, that's it for another day. Right. So health. So I've been working on a goal. So this year I've said to myself, right, I wanna get. There's a certain vision I have. I've seen this guy and he looks a certain way. Like no homophobic things here, right? But what I'm trying to say is the guy looked a certain way, and I admired the way he looked, and I was like, man, I love the poster he has. You see, I'm like leaning back here instead of sitting great, but that's because my back is in absolute agony. But anyway, the guy had great poster and he looked good, and you know what, you're yes, to work out it's good, you look good if maybe you have intentions of looking good, just to look appealing or whatever. But really what you're doing every time you work out, you're strengthening your core, you're strengthening your body, but more so, you're strengthening your mind. And when you strengthen your mind, that's winning. When you can control emotions in life, you have won the game, right? So what I thought to myself was something even bigger. Hey, every time I work out, not only am I winning on that day and it's giving me a micro win for the day, something I can control, even if there's crazy things happening in the world today. Not only that, but it's giving me a hope, because I can feel the strength. I said I'll do something, and then I do it. Whether I hit the goal or not, it's the fact that I said I'll do it. That's what's most important, because when you do that, that's what gives you confidence. It's when you do the things that you said you'll do and you do them. When you don't do them and you said you'll do something, that's the fastest way to lose confidence, right? That's literally it, right? So looking at those girls, they're staring at me, and I'm like, he's looking at like right there, like, and then they were waving there, right? It's so super distracted out here, like guys, like what the, right? So maybe I should do these indoors, but thought I knew them. But so the point is, what I'm saying is here is, yeah, you gotta work out, and also when you're working out, you're actually increasing your lifetime. Like you're increasing your lifetime, because guess what? You're strengthening your body, so you're gonna live longer because you're more mobile. And if you look at the earth, everything is always changing. Things are always moving. So the more you do that, the more you do that, the more you're moving. The more you're moving with time. The more you move with time, the more you're consistent and you're flowing. Okay, so that's why you want to work out too, not only to look good, but to be strong and to increase your lifetime and have an easier life. Because I think everything is about living easier in life, right? So health-wise, like this week, as you saw, like I tried out something new, and I've set a goal of saying, okay, now for the next 90 days, I want to start working on. I've gotten a stronger upper body. I want to maintain that, but I want to bulk. Okay, so I want to continue to bulk and then also work out my legs, because I've been feeling weak because I haven't been able to work out legs. It's really hard when you're doing home workouts with no weights. So next week we're probably going to buy some sort of weights so I can start using them for my legs. Actually, that is a great idea. Wow, let me write that down. So that was also a win. We tried something new. And then finances. So remember that goal I had for getting a new client in the two areas of the business, one training, one for our agency. Agency clients are so expensive. They're so hard because, you know, they're buying a high ticket item. It could be like 5,000, 10,000, 15,000, 30,000, whatever, 50 for the whole year or 2 years. So it's not an easy sell. To find someone like that, you got to do a lot to attract that right person. And I'm doing a new thing at work, which I'll be talking to you more about if you have a business and you're interested in getting more clients or whatever, and you're struggling. So it's 30 days of that so far, but slowly. I thought I'd be at 20 clients on that. We're only at 3, if even, or 4, or 2 actually, but we're getting there. But anyway, I hit that goal. Yes, and as a result of hitting that goal, hopefully this thing is still on. As a result of hitting that goal, guess what, guys? I'm booking Monaco. We're booking it. Yes, we're booking it because I want to go there. The reason why I want to go there is because I can get some. So people are literally walking and then they can see me and then they look, and then when they go by me, they're like looking again. It's the same camera on a stick. What do you think is gonna happen when you go by me? Still gonna see the same thing, mofo. Okay. So let's go back to where we're going. By the way, I'm very excited because I'm trying to keep this vlog short, and it's probably going to be half an hour at this stage. Ngalinda, you can talk for Ireland and Africa. This coffee is good. It's getting me very excited. I think I'm going to have another coffee. We're not going to sleep tonight. And Sonia, hello, how are you, my best friend? It's Sonia. We're literally not going to sleep. Going back to what I was saying, I'm so confused and so distracted. Too many people running around and people coughing. You and your corona, keep it to yourself. Where's my mask? Oh yeah. So Monaco, I want to go there. I set the goal. Listen, I want to go. I want to travel. I know there's the lockdown. Once that lockdown is eased up, 100% I'm going to go there. The reason is because I want to see what life is like when you have made it, because it's a rich country, and I just want to see the luxury. Because normally, if you want something, once you have it, you realize what it's like, and then guess what? You have the feelings and you work towards that. Now, do I really want to make billions of euros or whatever? Yeah, I do. Why? Because then I can give away 90% of it and make change in life than not having anything. And then sometimes like helping the masses, you need money to fund things, to pay for people, to help others so that they can survive while they're helping. So that's my goal. But if I go to Monaco, there's certain material stuff I want to experience, and normally with me, I don't know about you, but when I experience them, I'm like, that's it. Maybe it might get me excited to take more action and go for it. It will, but I'm no longer going for that then. I'm going for another thing. So it's no longer about the result at the end. So that's why I want to experience things and pull them faster forward. So everything this week was great. I got the client that I didn't think I could get. I got and by the way, the other side of the sales of selling courses, I had a goal of selling the courses, and we're doing something new again there, and I was like, nothing is happening. Boom, I got a book call there. Boom, somebody else contacted me. Another client contacted me for training. So while it wasn't directly through what we're promoting for the training, people end up buying training elsewhere. So I hit my target and more on that. So I'm like, oh my God, it literally goes to show you, if you say it out there, you put it out there and you work towards it, you do the right actions, you will get feedback, you will get some sort of results. So if anything for this week, guys, take action. Set the goals, set what you want to achieve, and go for it, and just work steadily towards it, and find people who are achieving it and start implementing one thing at a time. Don't implement too many things. Don't get overwhelmed. Just do it. Take action. Okay? And we're going to finish off today. Next week's vlog will be about, again, progressing on the health. What can we do to progress more? Now, I'm going to look to buy weights. Next week, if I don't buy weights, you guys will hold me accountable, and I will have to do something about that. So next week is about getting the weights, because I want to start working on my legs. I'm bulking up for the next 2 months. So I've got protein stuff. That's pretty cool. So again, next week, bulking up. I want to get the leg stuff. Relationship-wise, I want to... Yeah, we'll probably discuss that next week, what I need to do there on that. And then finances, again, another client, another agency client, and 2 training clients this time, right? So let's finish off about the success journey and how success journal and how does it work. My God, why are things so loud? Like, right? How the success journal works. What you want to do, okay, before my battery dies. My battery is dying. It's telling me, Ngalinda, you talk so much. It's supposed to be 5 minutes and we're here for 13 minutes and 59 seconds. Whoa, there we go, 14 minutes. Okay, all right. Okay, so There are 4 areas you want to write out, okay? Every morning do this and every night if you can, okay? And just look, I'm always right. And the reason is because you want to be able to go back into it. And see here, I got Ngalinda's Success Journey 2021. You want to be able to go back at the times to look back when you were, how you were feeling a few weeks ago, a few months ago. Because when you're able to do that, maybe you were feeling good, maybe you were feeling bad, you're able to remind yourself how you have overcame that situation, and to remember, hey, you were here before and you felt better. So if you're feeling bad right now, don't worry, this is temporary. It's gonna get better. Don't stop doing what you should be doing. So, you know, the first thing you want to do, step 1, is write down how you feel. So we write down how I feel. Okay, that's the heading, and write down a few things about how you feel. So just talk to yourself and say the things that you feel and empty your brain. Nobody else will see this but you, okay? So once you finish about how you feel, the next thing you want to do is talk about your vision. So write out what you would like your life to look like in about a year's time from now. If possible, about 5 years time or 10. But if not, just talk about what you would like to have in your life for the next 5 years, at least. So these could be the things you want, 10 things you want. It could be around you want a new relationship, or you want a relationship, or you want your relationship to get better. Or again, the reason why I talk about relationships a lot is because, like, in life, without love, there's nothing, right? So what is it that you want more of, okay? To feel more, to have more love in life. Because when you have love, like, you make more money in business, you're a better person, you attract more people, all in all, you're just a great human living through a great experience in this time that we all have. But when you don't have love and you're not happy, like, all you have is just death, because all you're doing is just waiting to die, and that is not the right way to live. And the natural form of a human is to thrive, by the way, so you should be thriving. But it's because of the quality of questions you ask yourself and the vision. You're not putting your vision and knowing that you could have a better opportunity to come across. And my God, why is there a lot of people coming this way? These are all so loud. Like, oh no. Okay, so I'm about to finish. So how I feel, you write down how you feel. The second thing, you want to write down the vision, what you want to have in like 10 years time. So then from here now, or 5 years time, write down that. Just journal. Don't worry if you feel like you can't achieve it. Just journal it down and just say, because listen, there's a thing, as you might know, called law of attraction. There are laws in this world, right? And one of them is law of attraction. Okay, so if you can think about something, what you think about, you think more of, and what you think more of, you start to believe, and what you believe becomes your reality. So with law of attraction, you got to put it out in the universe, and don't be scared of it. Put it out there. When you put it out there, you start to attract that thing that you want. Whether it's about love, you want to attract the right person or become a better person, or whether it's about a finance, you want to have a certain amount of money per year, or whether it's about health, you want to have better health or remove the certain health issue that you have. That's law of attraction. The only challenge with that is if you don't put in the work, nothing happens, because there is this law of nature. Nature has different laws, and one of the laws is known as cause and effect. So with cause and effect, you get what you put in, meaning you do something and you get a reaction. So action, reaction. So when you have law of attraction, you want to attract something. The idea here is that you're setting your mindset to think about the thing at the end, which means then you're more likely to take the right actions that will get you that end result. And when you're doing these things, you're getting feedback from life. And when life gives you feedback, you can use that whether to make it better or to make it worse. So you're learning all the time. But when you don't put something out in the universe, and you're never going to attract it, because number one, it could be going by you, but because you don't know about it, nothing happens. So you need to set in stone what you want. Doesn't matter if you can't get there or you don't believe you can achieve it. That's none of your business. What's your business is setting it first in the first place. Commit first, worry later, okay? So what you want to do there is a vision. So write down, how would you like to live in 5 years' time? How would you like to be living? Who would you like to be living with? How will you be kind to the world? What kind of people will be around you? What kind of food will you be eating? What cars will you be driving or car? What house will you have or houses? Who will you be helping? How will you financially look? How much money will you be making per month? Now, look, set the goals, write it down. It doesn't matter if you feel like you can't get there, you don't have it. It's not about who you are or what you're made of. It's about who you're becoming. So the more you know you're becoming this person and you're working towards that, guess what? Eventually, the more actions you take, you will become that person. It's as simple as that, okay? So set those actions in place. Write down the vision of all the things that you want: relationship, wealth, and finance. Relationship, finance, and relationship. And then when you've done that, the next thing you want to do is you want to do gratitude. And gratitude is what makes us happy. The more gratitude that we have, the more we're happy. So hey, you write down like, God, why am I so incredibly lucky to have eyes? God, why am I so incredibly lucky to have a sound, to be able to speak? God, why am I so incredibly lucky to be able to wake up today, to see the world, to talk, to have someone, or to have family, to have friends, to have earth, to be in an area where I'm not told what to do when I wake up, or I'm not in jail, or whatever it is. You know, freedom. You got to write that stuff out. And the more of these things you say, see, I'm getting excited even here, the more you're happy, right? Now, I hope you guys can hear me because I'm using this thing and it's new and it's kind of messed up so far. So hopefully you guys can hear me. So you write down at least 5 gratitude things, okay? God, why, and you write it like this: God, why am I so incredibly blessed to have X? God, why am I so incredibly blessed to be able to walk? God, why am I so incredibly blessed to have a coat when it's cold outside? And then the last thing you want to do then is affirmations. Second last, affirmations. So you want to write down things that will make you, remind you of who you're becoming. It's not about who you are, it's about who you're becoming. So you want to write down affirmations like, God, you want to write down affirmations like, I am strong, I am happy, I am wealthy, I am a game changer, I am a philanthropist. Whatever it is that you aspire to be, you say that. I am caring, I am loving, I have a lot of love, I help people, I change things, you know, I make the world a better place. I am excited, I am ecstatic, I am saying words sometimes I don't even know what they mean, but they sound so good. I am, yes, come on. All right, you get what I'm trying to say. So you write down maybe 10 things, affirmations about yourself, about who you're becoming, because it's about who you're becoming, not who you are right now, okay? That is in the past, okay? So that's what you want to do. And then lastly, you want to write down the goals for today. What are Deco, what's the crack? All right, you want to write down, there's Deco. He loves the vlogs. He's gonna be getting into it. Okay, so man, I love Deco. Deco's been doing some crazy, some good stuff. I know him since childhood. That guy has grown big time mentally, everything, health wise, the whole lot. So he's a great example. So you want to write down your goal, your actions for the day, right? So what 3 things can you do today for health, relationships, and finances? That's how you end. So you don't want to overwhelm yourself with too many things, because overwhelmment leads to no action, and no action leads to no result. And guess what? You're like, law of attraction doesn't work. It does work. You just need to put in the work, but reduce the volume and focus on quality. That's what you want to do, okay? So you write down things like, okay, today I'm going to do this, whatever way you want to do it, but keep it short. And that's what you want to do with a success journal. That's how you use the law of attraction to give you what you want. And listen, I've been doing this now for the last 9 years, and it works. Trust me, it's gotten my relationships better. It's gotten my relationship with myself better. It's improved my health. I used to be one stage massive beer belly, tired all the time. Now I'm motivated and focused. I've got my 8-pack now, whatever, right? So it's just a personal goal. Finances, I've went from starting that business €90, about €100 a month, to now we're doing $500,000, you know, and I have a great team and they're doing great, and we're all growing financially and everything. So it does work. Law of attraction does work, but you need to put in the work. Okay, so until next week, with our next vlog, I'm gonna look towards moving to the next level. We're gonna focus more about getting that mortgage approval, and we start looking at what houses I'm gonna get. And if you're thinking about getting a house yourself, you haven't got the financials or you haven't started, get started today. Start looking at what you can do. Just future pace yourself. Remember, it's who you're becoming. It's not about what you have right now. It's about what you're getting. So let's see next week where we go as in terms of that. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Let's go. And then this is my little area out here. I'm doing a special program out here. How cool is that, guys? Just look at the view out there. Oh, you just want to suck that into you, right? Calm water, so warm, so cooling. I'm out here doing a special program. You know, I'm out here doing a special program so I can continue to do better in the business, hire more people, you know, provide more jobs for my staff, get them good salary so that we can all thrive while getting amazing clients results. Obviously we can't get good salaries if we don't get results for our clients, but how about that? Super cool, right? And gonna go to that island down there. Look at that little navy boat just chilling there. It's not navy, nothing small about that for sure.